Hey guys, Frat Guide to Card Games here, coming at you live with test hand number, I think this one is 6. Today we'll be doing the Danger Guardragon Thunder Dragon deck. Hopefully we'll be able to resolve the full combo so I can show y'all how it actually works. Now usually I do a lot of cursing with these videos, but I'm going to try and stop doing that. But there will be inappropriate jokes and other stupid crap, so be prepared. If you're under 13, don't watch this. So let's draw our first hand. Mothman, great. Dragon Dark, good. Lord of Darkness to banish the Dragon Dark. Thunder Dragon Fusion. Ooh, and Thunder Dragon Roar. Alright, we're going to assume our opponent has no hand traps, and we're just going to go along with this. So, first thing you do, Lord of Darkness, draw 2 cards. We drew a Dragon Dark and a Wyvern Buster, then banish Thunder Dragon Roar from your hand. Thunder Dragon Roar effect activates, special summoning a boy from the deck. And then it's your boy, Thunder Dragon Dark, coming out live from wherever live is. I don't really know. Excuse me. So we're going to special summon Thunder Dragon Dark to this zone right here. The zones do not matter because to do this combo, the first thing you do, get 4 monsters on the board. So now, set 1. Then we're going to activate Danger Mothman's effect in the hand. So the way dangers work is you shuffle your hand around, and then you make your opponent pick. So, you set all your cards out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 will be a reroll. We got a die here. 6. That's a reroll. 6, 3. It's the best thing we could have hit. So, Dragon Dark is into the graveyard. We can special summon Mothman, and then Mothman's Upstart Goblin effect activates, and we can draw a card. Ooh, infinite impermanence. That is lit. We're probably going to need to set that soon. So now we can banish Dragon Dark to special summon White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Which is pretty lit because this is necessary for the dragon combos later. And we will get there. Now that Dragon Dark has been banished, we can add to our hand a Thunder Dragon card, which is Thunder Dragon Hawk. So cool. Now we're going to discard Dragon Hawk, special summon Dragon Roar from the Banish Zone right here. The reason we special summon Dragon Roar instead of another Dragon Dark is Saryuja takes monsters with different names. So, now we will link 4 into Saryuja Skulldread. This is the Kickstarter for the combo. It doesn't really matter what monsters you use. Usually you don't want to use the Wyvern Buster for this. You want to be able to get 4 monsters out on the field by other means, but I didn't really have another means, so we're going to have to use it. So, since you made this Saryuja with 4 monsters, you get to draw 4 cards and then put 3 back. But first, you're going to want to search your deck for the Wyvern Buster, for Wyvern Buster's twin, Collapse Serpent. This is Wyvern Buster. Wyvern Buster's twin, Collapse Serpent. So, Wyvern Buster effect activates, you add Collapse Serpent to your hand. Here he is. Here he is. Okay, he's in your hand now. Then you shuffle your deck, hand it to your opponent. They cut it, bring it back, and then you draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. And we drew a Thunder Dragon Hawk, Gold Sark, and Gold Sark. So now, out of these cards, we put 3 back. Not 3. We put... The best thing you could probably pull would be a Danger Monster, but we don't really have one of those right now, so pain. So the 3 cards we want to put back are... We already used Hawk's effect this turn, but it's still a good card to have. Wyvern Buster, because we can search it out with Collapse Serpent when we use it for the Link Summon. Gold Sark actually isn't useful once you use the good effects. And we've already used Hawk this turn. Also, we have that fusion set, so we can make another Colossus once we're finished. So these 3 will be sent to the grave. Will be put in the bottom of the deck is what I meant. Alright, now we can use Saryuja's effect to special summon. Actually, something really crazy about this. Since the Saryuja special summon effect is a soft once per turn, you can special summon this Thunder Dragon, make a Colossus, and then continue your plays with your Colossus on field. And since it's a soft once per turn, you can do this when you summon another one, which we will do later. So now, we're going to banish a light monster from the grave to summon Collapse Serpent. Now, we will link away with Collapse Serpent, link 1 into Guardragon LP. Now, with Guardragon on the field, we run LP and Agripane in this deck. You can only special summon Dragon type monsters. And so, if you can get a Colossus out before this, get a Colossus out before this. If you can't, then just hold off on it. And the goal is to make another Saryuja with the Agripane and the other one, hopefully with 4 monsters, but you can do it with 3 if you want the other special summon to make another Colossus, which is why we kept the Dragon Dark in our hand. Now, we're going to activate LP's effect to special summon a Dragon monster from the deck. And the best option for this, because it recycles, is, where is it? Target's Diabolus, Lord of the Lair. And the way LP's effect works is you can special summon a Dragon monster to a zone that 2 Link monsters point to. So here's Saryuja, and here's LP. So now you can summon these both. Then, once you've got your big beat stick, Diabolus, you link away with it. Yeah, it feels like kind of a waste, but it'll make sense in a second. Then you summon Guardragon Agripane. And now Agripane, if there's a zone that 2 Link monsters point to, you can special summon a Dragon monster from the extra deck, which I will use Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I don't have a Hot Dragon Abyss, so yeah. That kind of sucks. Alright. Okay, so you could end the board right here, and this would be okay. But what I'm going to do, since I can only special summon Dragon monsters, I'm going to use LP, Agripane, and Colossus to summon another copy of Saryuja over here. So it has all its zones open. Now, in a perfect world, you would have been able to summon more monsters, but I didn't draw any more dangers. The more dangers you have, the farther this combo goes. So, do any of these have effects when they hit the graveyard? No. So now you've got a Saryuja that doesn't draw, but it will do the special summon, and I will use its special summon to special summon Dragon Dark. And I can do this because Saryuja is a soft once per turn. And a soft once per turn and a hard once per turn is, well, this card's effect reads, once per turn, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. But a hard once per turn is, you can only use 1 Thunder Dragon Dark effect per turn and only once that turn. If it lists the card name in quotations, that means you can only use 1 effect of that card's name. But if it just says once per turn, like without any quotations, you can use it as many times as you can summon the monster on the field. So yeah, now, since we used Hawk's effect in the hand earlier, we can tribute Dragon Dark, summon Colossus. Then, since a Dark monster was special summoned, you can bring back that Diabolus you had earlier. And you want to make sure you summon these to the Saryuja zone so they get a 300-point boost. And then we can use Thunder Dragon Fusion, shuffling back Thunder Dragon and Thunder Dragon Dark to summon another Colossus. And then you're going to want to set your impermanence into the center zone like you always do. Because if they set, because honestly, Sky Striker players put their multi-roll there, and most, just it's human nature to start in the center and work your way out. So you always want to set your impermanences in the middle zone. Unless there's already something there, then set it there. But yeah, this is a pretty decent board, and depending on what you're playing against, considering you had no interruption, it's probably not a very good deck. But still, depending on what you're playing against, you can tribute the Diabolus for its own effect, and its own effect has your opponent take a card from their hand and place it on the top or bottom of their deck. So you can either do that, or you can just leave this on the field if... So, like, a really cool counter that Diabolus enables is Diabolus can't be targeted. Colossus can't be destroyed if you have Thunder Monsters in the graveyard. So, like, all the outs to this don't work on this, because most of the outs to this target. Unless it's, like, non-targeting removal. Non-targeting, non-destruction removal, which works on all of these, but there's not really a group version of that except for Drowning and Storming Mirror Force. And even then, if they set it in this zone, you can use Impermanence and negate it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can either leave this here or tribute the Diabolus to knock a card out of their hand. And yeah, that's this board. I hope y'all understand how to do the combo. Comment any questions, like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. This has been Frat Guide to Card Games, and I'll see you kids next time.